card and live paid readings. At the end will be the live paid readings. But at the beginning of this live stream will be a pick a card. Currently, this pick a card is going to be titled like your person's current energy towards you. Okay, I am going to have messages from them, and I'm going to have confirmation with charms. So if that's what you're into, you can definitely check it out. I always suggest using a pendulum to pick your piles, but let's go ahead and go over. And by the way, for those who are interested in a live paid reading, the list is currently open. You can see the different reading options are available in the video description. All the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you can't show up for your reading, you can always contact me on Instagram and have it done privately there. During the DM. I do have DM Instagram reading options. All that information you can find about. If you don't want to have your readings done publicly, I have private options in the video description, and I have services and things posted on Instagram as well. I mostly use YouTube and Instagram. But let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be option number 1 with a Caribbean calcite. Option number 2 with a pink aragonite. Option number 3 with a blue aragonite. So you can go ahead and pause the video. Is it aragonite? No. Yeah. No, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it. Appetite. Is that right? Yeah. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm not a crystal expert. I should be, but I'm not. I think I don't do too bad at it, but you know, option 1, 2, and 3. Okay, definitely Caribbean calcite. This is pink. Is it aragonite or is it appetite? I want to say it's appetite. And this one as well. So go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need. But I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what your person's current energy is towards you. And by the way, thank you everybody for liking the video and subscribing and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Osiris, if you'd like to get your paid reading, please hit me up on Instagram and you can get it done privately there. Yeah, Kyle, you should send me a DM with your question like I asked you to a few times. No, I definitely don't do it here. I do it on Facebook, on Instagram. I told you this already. I do not carry readings over into next live streams, okay? It says that in the video description, okay? So if you miss your reading because you didn't show up for it, then you can contact me on Instagram, in Kyle's case, on Facebook Messenger, privately, and I will do your question there. I don't remember what you ordered, Kyle. You have to remind me. And where you sent your payment in. So now I'm going to do my pick a card, okay? Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so here we are with option number 1 with the Caribbean calcite. And this is going to be your reading. Let's go ahead and do an energy check-in for you and your person. So, but first, I am also going to be doing their next actions as well. But I'm going to do that with the tarot dice. So let's go ahead and see what letters and zodiac charms we're going to be getting. All right, please tell me. By the way, Kyle, my reading options have changed, so I don't remember what you sent me. All right, please tell me. That was like a long, long time ago. It's not my fault you have not done it. I sent you a DM or I told you to send it there. I have no idea why you're in here bugging you on in the middle of our stream. All right, please tell me what zodiac signs and letters are most associated with option number 1. What zodiac signs and letters are most associated with option number 1? All right, we have the letter B, O, X, we got box, N, could be initials in here, names, I, E, C, F, C, T, D, J. All right, then we have Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Aries again. So extra emphasis on the Aries. So here is your charms. This may or may not be part of your thing. I still have to do the cards still. All right. But here's your letters and your zodiac charms. You can take a screenshot or whatever if you want to do that. But let's go ahead and get started and find out what your person's current energy is towards you. All right. So first we have the Four of Wands. The current energy towards you. King of Swords. That's Aquarius, Capricorn energy. And then we have the Nine of Wands. Then we have Death, Scorpio energy. The Ace of Cups reversed. And we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is Aries, Taurus energy. Then we have There's Something I Need to Tell You. I'm trying to distract myself from you. I regret what I said to you. Then we have I Would Hurt Others for You. I keep reading our old conversations. And I check your social media to see if you're single or still single. I heard still single, but it doesn't really matter. I am going to be doing, after this, I am going to be doing their next action review for the tarot dice. All right, so option number 1. Your person's current energy towards you is that this person, I don't know what they're doing, but they're in love with you. Okay, and they do keep like overthinking your old conversations that you've had with them. They're trying to suppress this love for you, and they're trying to distract themselves from you. Okay, but what they really want to tell you is that they do want to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to live with you. They want to transform this connection. They want to take it to the next level. To the point so that if there's other people involved, they would hurt them. Okay. Like if there's a third party, they would hurt the person who's a third party. If there's anybody messing with you, they will hurt them too. Because there's a very strong protective vibe coming through. Okay. Because this is an energy check-in. Right. So this person has not given up. But I have a feeling that some of them may have said something in some kind of like rejecting way. Like they either made you feel like they didn't want you or something like that. They regret what they said to you. Okay. 9 of Wands though, I feel like that they can see, I feel like this person, they, whatever they said had to do, like, see how I'm getting highlighted. This girl has all of these like scars on her, right? All these cuts with stitches. I feel like it's trying to say that this person was reacting out of some old wound. It was from their behavior. Really deep down, they didn't feel or say, they didn't think or truly feel the way they did. They kind of reacted, right? And they really want to do something too with the King of Pentacles, stabilize this connection. They can't, I feel like for some of you, they may have tried to move on from the connection because I'm trying to distract myself from you. I feel like that they have multiple times, if not just this time, but other times they try to move on from the connection, but they can't. You know, I feel like that they maybe even said to you, I don't know if anybody, this is an older movie. I only barely remember it. It's even older for me, but the old Yeller movie where he like is mean to his dog, trying to get it to run away or something like that because he had to get rid of his dog, trying to let it be free because that's how they thought back then. But anyways, it's like with any creature when people are setting them free, right? And they're like crying, but they're like, go away, go away. But it's like, this person was like pushing you away, but they didn't really want you to go away. That's what it's saying. And now this person is wanting to come back in. They check your social media to see if you're with anybody else. Or if anybody's talking to you, if anybody's giving you attention. So there is some jealousy vibes coming through as well. All right, so let's go ahead and see what their next actions are going to be towards you. This is meant to just be a really quick reading, by the way. Please tell me, what is option number one person's next actions going to be towards them? What is option number one person's next actions going to be towards them? So we have the Four of Cups, which is about contemplation. And it's on top of the Five of Wands, which is about conflict and competition. I feel like that they're contemplating taking a leap of faith. They're contemplating reaching out. They're contemplating taking a leap of faith with you and fighting off any contenders that you might be having. They don't want to give up on this connection. I feel like a lot of you, they're contemplating. So some of you, they will actually reach out, and some they won't. I feel like a lot of them, they eventually will, but their next action. But there is a wanting to come out of the cold here and communicate. Some of you, there could be travel involved, and if they could be wanting to travel to you. But they want to have a new beginning with you. They're afraid, though, that you could be with somebody else. But they are trying to move away from something that no longer serves them and that is involved in their next actions. All right, so that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. If you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below, including all the information for my social media. That's all that I have for you. I thank you for coming and stopping by my video. And I'm going to go ahead and now move on to option number two. So right now the list is open. If you would like to have a private reading or personal reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. After this pick a card, I'm going to be doing live paid readings. Okay. The list is currently open. It's first come, first serve. So whoever sends in their payment first, it goes in that order. Okay. So please read the video description and you can see how to get a reading. All right, and so here we are with option number two with the, I think it's appetite. Is it? I want to say it's appetite, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, in the video description. It's pink. Wasn't working it. It's like, what does that sound outside of this? Weird. All right, let's go ahead. Option number two, and find out what your person's energy is currently towards you. I'm also going to be doing next actions with the tarot dice after this, but first we're going to do charms. We also have messages as well. All right, please tell me, what is option number two's person's? What is the letters and zodiac signs associated with option number two? What is the letters and zodiac signs most associated with option number two, please? All right, so we have the letter K, Y, L, E, I. We have Kyle and Kylie. W, U, S. That's like obviously spelled out. S, H, Z, or Z for some of you. T, P, N, O. All right, and then we have Taurus. We have the H, or some of them say H. Scorpio. Taurus again. So extra emphasis on Taurus. We have Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo, and Libra. Libra is trying to get up all in my readings so far. All right, so here is your charms. Maybe it spells something out or something like that. financials, things like that. But that is your extra confirmation. I'm going to be now pulling the cards. There's going to be extra zodiac signs and stuff associated with that as well. All right. So we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the reverse. And the Three of Cups reverse. This is screaming third-party energy. All right. Then we have We Will Be Together Soon. We have I Compare You to Others. I Have a Secret. I Have Cried Over You. I'm Too Broken to Love. And I'm hiding desire for you. All right. So what is your person's energy towards you? Ooh, this person is, I feel like they're in a lot of pain, to be honest with you. For a lot of you, I'm picking up there's a very strong energy of a third party interference. It doesn't have to be romantic, but for a lot of you it is. Something is stopping you guys from being together. All right. And this person is really brokenhearted. They're really upset. Okay. Some of you, they're in a relationship with somebody else and they're hiding their desire. I have a secret. I'm hiding my desire for you. Okay. So if you're wondering if they're into you or something, that could be extra confirmation. They're trying to make a decision. They're worried. They're making a decision about if they're going to be with you. They have cried over this connection. I feel like they don't want to miss out. They're super confused, though, about their feelings. This person is, I would say they're tore up. They're like in a lot of pain. Okay. But they have cried over you. They want to be with you. They're deciding to be with you, I feel. And they want to reconcile with you if there's been a falling out of some sort. They're either wanting a reunion or reconciliation. Also, I'm hearing that they're comparing themselves to other people that they think that might be interested in you or your exes or some shit like that. So, it could be kind of intimidated by that kind of thing. I'm not going to lie. So, Temperance, though, they're trying to control the energy. They want to come towards you. Okay. They want to come running towards you, basically. But there's something standing in the way. There's definitely a block or a restraint due to a third party, which could be like a romantic interest, family, friends, society. They could be worried about other people are going to think. It could be anything like that. Like if you work together, it could be inappropriate to be together or something like that. That kind of thing. Okay, that's what I'm mostly picking up here. But this person, they are deciding that they want to be with you. And they decided that they're going to be with you soon. And they have cried over this connection. I really pick up that they compare themselves to other people. They compare you to, and I do find that they think that you're substantially better than anyone they've ever been with, and they're very upset about potentially missing out on this connection with you. And so I feel like that they're working or wanting to take some kind of action. That's not here, though. We're going to go ahead and see what their next actions are going to be. They are trying to keep these feelings under control, but it's really intense for them. By the way, these are meant to be really short energy sessions. All right, please tell me, what is option number 2's person's next action going to be towards them? What is option number 2's person's next action going to be towards them? Can you... They're wanting to walk away from whatever is no longer serving them and have a new beginning with you. They're wanting to charge forward. They believe that with the Ten of Cups that you are the gateway to their happiness. Like you are everything. They're wanting to transform this connection. They might want to do this quickly and soon. Some of you, if they're married, they could be wanting to get divorced. They feel like it's an injustice, what's been going on, and they're wanting to heal it, especially if there's been some kind of drama or something between the both of you. They're wanting to heal this, okay? They're wanting to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with you. A lot of you, they're going to reach out in some way, shape, or form. Some of them, they might actually just show up in front of your face. Some of you, they might communicate with you online, but I'm picking up more of a a showing up type of energy for a lot of you. Anyway, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description. If you're currently in this live stream and you want a live paid reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And as I said before, all the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. And if you can't show up for your reading, you can hit me up on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger if you're friends with me on Facebook. And you can get your reading done there via DM. And I don't just type text or whatever. I do voice memos and pictures. So it's not really that much different from what goes on here. All right, so let's go ahead now and move on to option number 3. If anybody would like, I'm seeing you asking questions. If you have a question, please hit me up. Look in my video description. Order a reading, okay? I'm not going to answer your question like that. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the blue apatite. And let's go ahead and find out what your person's current energy is towards you. So first I'm going to do charms. And then at the end, I'm going to do the dice that talks about their next actions towards you. Hello, Becky from Texas. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. The list is currently open. And there's nobody in the list yet. They haven't gotten here. The people who normally order haven't gotten here yet. So if you want to get a reading, you better do it now. Because when they figure out that I'm online, it's gonna book up quickly. All right, please tell me what letters and zodiac charms are most associated with option number 3. What letters and zodiac charms are most associated with option number 3? We have I, R, L, A, B, C, T, W, R, H, O, P, B, N, and then we have Cancer, Aries, Aquarius, yeah, these ones are actually harder to read in this lighting, and Pisces. Then we have Gemini, Cancer again, and Scorpio. Extra emphasis on the Cancer. All the water signs are here. Right? Yeah. We have Aquarius and Gemini. Only fire sign is Aries. All right, so here is your charm. Go ahead and get started. You can take a screenshot of that if you want or something. But let's go ahead and get started and find out what your person's current energy is towards you. This is meant to just be a really quick energy check-in to see what's going on with their energy and how they're like currently feeling towards you and things like that. All right, so it's supposed to be a long drawn out video, so hopefully you're not expecting that. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords, extra emphasis on the 8. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, more 8. All right. Then we have the Two of Wands, the Moon, Pisces, Cancer energy, mostly Pisces. King of Cups in the reverse. Now, King of Cups is an interesting energy. It is typically Scorpio Libra energy, but a lot of water sign males will show up in this energy. All right, then we have the karmic is blocking our connection. I feel guilty. I'm testing you. I am afraid of change. You feel like home to me. And I hope you will wait for me. All right. Eight of Cups. So they're trying to make a decision. This person is trying to make a decision about walking away from whatever this karmic thing is. Whatever's blocking the connection. Okay. And with the Eight of Cups, they're wanting to follow their heart's desire, but they are afraid of change. Now, the karmic may not be a person. For some of you, it is. Like they're choosing between you and someone else or something. But I'm really, the karmic is blocking our connection. That could be a karmic lesson. Okay. And that karmic lesson could be that they're afraid of changing. Okay. Or afraid of change. But they're trying to make a decision. It's a big life decision. And that's what their current energy is. But we have Eight of Swords, unfortunately, in the middle. Like, on one hand, you feel like home to them. Now, on the other hand, they feel like a victim. They're having limited thinking. They feel guilty. Okay. And this moon energy, it feels very, it's like fear. It's like fear in like Dark Night of the Soul-ish feeling. Then with the Eight of Pentacles, see, they're upset. They don't feel like some of you, they are testing you, but they're frustrated. There's a strong energy of like frustration because they're not making any progress. They're upset because they're not making any progress towards taking any actions towards you or whatever. There's something they definitely could be waiting on, like something to happen. You know, a lot of them, I feel like they obviously could change whatever they're doing right now, but they have this limited thinking that, you know, that they have to do something. Something has to happen first before they can do that. A lot of them is just this fear. Like they will get over it if they can just get past this fear, but they have all this fear of change and everything like that. It could be having a fear of loss as well. But their fear of losing you has to override their fear of losing other things. I do feel like this is going to eventually happen. I do feel like that eventually, for at least the large majority of you, they will eventually, that fear will outweigh and then they will take action. But right now, this is where they are. Does this person want to be with you? Yeah, they do. I feel like you feel like home to them, you know, but at the same time, they're hoping you'll wait. It's almost like the test is waiting, but it's like, but there's also a feeling I'm picking up energetically that maybe it's been too long for some of you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what their next actions are going to be towards you. please tell me what is option number 3's person's next action going to be towards them? What is option number 3's person's next action going to be towards them? So 4 cups in the reverse, 4 of pentacles. So there's a fear of missing out on an opportunity with you. And with the 4 of pentacles, they're wanting to hold on to you, and they're going to give you some kind of offer. Some of you, there could be some kind of legal situation or divorce or something that has to happen. We have justice here. You can't see it very good, but there's justice here. It's in kind of sideways. So I feel like something has to happen. Could be legally or something, I don't know, like institutional. I don't know, something where they have to be fair, but I don't think they're going to be fair. They're going to have to, I feel like that they're trying to be fair with people or some kind of situation. They're trying to be fair, but it's not going to work. I feel like they're going to have to come towards you anyways. And because their love with the Ace of Cups here with the 10 of Wands is weighing very heavily on them. They could be having financial difficulties and they're waiting to get their finances in order before they take action towards you. I'm picking up with the 6 of Wands, this energy of them wanting to show off, to impress you in some way, shape, or form. And this is part of the reason what's taking them so long. So some of you, this 8 of Pentacles in the reverses, they're not making the money or whatever, they're not progressing financially the way they would like, and it's making them upset. They're hoping that you'll wait while they get their shit together and they get their ducks in a row. They feel like that, they do feel like that they want to communicate with you and they want to tell you this, but they are afraid that you, if they fall short with what they think that you deserve, then you could reject them. And this is what is their issue is for a lot of them. So either way, hopefully this reading was informative and helpful. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Either way, I am done with this pick a card, and now I'm going to go on to the live paid readings. I don't know if I've gotten any orders, though. I mean, in the live stream, if nobody's going to order. I don't know if some people aren't getting notifications or what. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Hey, the list is open and nobody's in line right now. I just finished the pick a card I was just doing. If you want a reading. Hello everybody, if anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. The list is currently open. Alright. So please read the video description to see the different reading options that are available. That is so weird. Why is there a person just like saying, can't find the link for what? The video description? If you want to find the video description, either just... So like, say I'm in... Oh my god, where's my own live stream? YouTube's not even telling me. So you can go like this, and then it'll make it show up here. You'll see the description, likes, and everything. You're just holding down your finger on here. Or another thing you could do is hit the 3 buttons on the top right of the screen and do that. If you're on a different device, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I can't obviously do. I don't know how to do for every device. Sorry for what? Just read the video description. The purchase button. There's not a purchase button, honey. You have to go read the video description, see the menu, and you have to send in your payment. And the payment options are available down in the video description. There's not a purchase button. YouTube does not have it set up for that. YouTube doesn't have that. The information on how to get a reading is in the video description though. Hey Daria, are you ordering or are you just coming in and say hi? You just find the video description. Okay, Belinda? Can you, if you're not sure, you can Google how to find the video description of the video for your device. I don't have an iPhone, I have Android. So I don't know what the current way it is to find the video description for it. I don't know. These are purchased readings. You have to buy a reading and then you get a free reading with your paid reading. Okay? If you're ever not sure what's going on in my live streams, just read the video, the title of the video. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.